YouTube, what's going on with y'all? It's Chosen 1K. In this video, I'm going to be talking to y'all about significant changes while you are on semen retention. All right. Now, I'm going to be talking to y'all about different types of changes, internal, external factors, different things that other people are going to notice, and things that you're going to notice about yourself. These are very important, significant changes that will occur in your life as you continue on this journey, especially when you are 3 months, 6 months, a year in and longer. You will reap all of the benefits from being on semen retention, okay? Now, I'm going to be talking to y'all about the very first one. This is probably going to be the most effective one as far as how you present yourself publicly, okay? Now, when you are in public, when you are in a professional setting, and when you are around other people who may be of high status, you will notice that you will have a much better posture, and you will also have better composure when you are around these types of people, when you are handling and conducting yourself, okay? You will be much more confident, okay? Not only that, you will tend to look at other people differently. So what I mean by that is when you used to come around other people and they seem pretty intimidating to you, and you kind of had anxiety being around these types of people, now what's going to happen is you are much more assertive. Not only that, but when you look at yourself compared to them, how you used to look at them like this, now you will notice that you will put yourself on the same level, if not even higher than them. You see what I'm saying? So people will notice this about you. They will notice those changes. And like I said, how you view people is going to change. How you look at females are also going to change, okay? What I mean by that, instead of you looking at females sexually, you're going to look at them as just regular people, just regular humans. That's everybody in general. But, you know, I mentioned females specifically because I know a lot of y'all are on semen retention because y'all may be looking for female attraction or just attraction in general, things like that. Well, the thing is, you're going to look at them as just regular humans, and you will judge them from off of their characteristics, their personality, how they carry themselves. Those are going to be the things that you judge them off of, and as opposed to just looking at them in a sexual manner, or, you know, just only looking at the physical attributes of them. Because y'all got to understand this too. Looks can go away. You see what I'm saying? Looks can be deceiving, but looks can also go away. So when y'all choose a female just based on looks, you do got to understand that eventually those looks can go away and looks can deceive you. So it's a really big critical mistake that you're making when you choose to be with a female just based on her looks, okay? But let's get back on topic, all right? Now, the next significant change that you will, while you are on semen retention, that you will have, okay? You are much more demanding, okay? Not only that, when I tell you that your posture and your composure is going to command respect, is going to have all of this masculine qualities to yourself, I mean that. Because nowadays, the world is pushing so many feminine qualities and traits towards men. You know what I'm saying? And see, in these TV shows and these movies and social media, how they try to push this type of agenda is caused a lot of people to not be used to somebody who has a lot of masculine qualities. So when you come around and you have all of these traits, all of these assertive traits and these dominant traits, you may be more intimidated by others, okay? These are certain things that you will have to watch out for, because people are not used to men actually being masculine and regaining their power. So another significant change that you will have while you are on this journey, you will be more assertive, okay? You will command respect everywhere you go, just off of your aura, okay? Just off of your energy. Your energy is going to command authority and respect. Now, when you are much more assertive, you are more destined to want to get things done. You are more serious about different aspects in life that you know is extremely important to you. All right? Now, knowledge and things like that, you will want to constantly pursue knowledge while you are on this journey. That's why I keep telling y'all that knowledge is key. The reason why knowledge is so important and why it's so critical that you are always looking for knowledge is because there are a lot of things in life that us, especially people who look like me, there are so many things that we have to deal with on a daily basis. And so that's why I keep telling y'all, you gotta learn business, you gotta learn credit, you gotta learn the law, you gotta learn spirituality and how energy works. You gotta figure these things out, because it's going to be the answer to all of your problems. It's going to be the answer to a lot of questions that you may have, because you may be wondering why things are the way they are. When you have enough knowledge on a certain subject, it's going to get rid of that fear. It's going to get rid of that anxiety. So not only are you losing fear and losing anxiety just by being on semen retention alone, you will have that warrior spirit in you. When you are becoming more and more knowledgeable, now what's going to happen is you have literally no fear. You have no fear because you have not only the knowledge, but you have the courage to stand on that knowledge. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why, I keep telling people over and over and over, when you are on this journey to constantly pursuing knowledge, when you are on this journey to just being on semen retention, trying to become your best self, you will notice that one of those things that is a part of that journey is protecting assets. You want to protect your assets. You want to protect your business, because you can start a business, you can have a business that's prospering, but you want to be able to protect, and you want to be able to ensure that that business is going to be in good standing, is in your full control, and that nobody else can just take that away from you. Same thing with your rights. You don't want your rights to be violated. So you got to know what your rights are. If you don't know what your rights are, and somebody comes to try to violate your rights or take you to court or use paperwork against you, when you don't know what they're doing, if you don't know how to respond to this paperwork, if you don't know what your rights are, how can you protect yourself? How can you defend yourself? You know what I'm saying? These are the things that a lot of celebrities deal with. These are the things that a lot of YouTubers deal with. They deal with these types of things and they don't know how to handle it. They don't know how to deal with it because they're not properly educated on what's going on, what's truly going on. You see what I'm saying? And when you find yourself in these types of situations, you need to know what to do. When you're on semen retention, you are much more assertive to learn this information, especially when you are trying to start a business. You will want to learn the legal aspects of it and the business aspects of it, because all of it is correlated with each other. All of it goes together. You see what I'm saying? Now, spirituality can come into play, because when you look at the historical aspects of semen retention, when you look at the spiritual aspects of semen retention, and then you correlate that with what's going on in today's world and the government that we are living in today, you will notice that it all correlates with each other. The history, everything that happened with our ancestors, everything that's happened in history, you see what I'm saying? With the melanated people, with the Caucasian people, with all of these different countries and different economies, and just everything that's happened. Everything leads to what's going on in today's time. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to give y'all a history lecture. I'm just here to tell y'all everything correlates with each other. Everything adds up. You know what I'm saying? You will want to look for these answers, and you will get a lot of these answers spiritually just by me looking at the sun and sun gazing and sending the sun and making this video. I'm gaining information right now. You see what I'm saying? And I'm telling y'all this because you gotta know these things, bro. You gotta know these things, bro. You got to understand God with you all the time, bro. God is here to lead the way. God is leading the way. Everything is happening for a reason, but you gotta have that trust. You gotta have that faith, not only in God, but yourself. You gotta have all of that trust and faith, and you gotta believe in yourself, and you gotta get rid of that fear, and you gotta get rid of that anxiety. You don't need to have that. Instead, you are going to become a warrior. Instead, you are going to be assertive, confident in yourself. Instead, you are going to want to seek answers, and you are going to ask questions. That's the most important part. You got to ask questions. Ask questions, bro. Question everything, bro. question everything. We need to get to the nitty gritty. We need to get to the bottom of what's going on. We need to get to the bottom of everything. You won't get to the bottom of it if you're not asking questions, if you're not doing your due diligence. You know what I'm saying? So these are all important factors that you need to incorporate into your daily habits. You need to study, you need to read, you need to ask questions. These are the things that you will naturally do because you are on semen retention. You are much more assertive. You are much more commanding to seeking answers. You are going to want to seek answers. You're going to look at people different. You are going to command respect out of people. You are going to get what you want out of people because the energy and the essence that you will give off while you are on this journey is so great that there's nothing that people can do. It's nothing that people can do because you know who you are, you know what you need to do, and you know what's at stake, and you know the value of yourself. You know these things because you have that self-respect, you got that self-love. All of these things that you will gain on this journey. That self-discipline gives you more self-love. You see what I'm saying? Not giving up and having faith in yourself and having that fight in you. Having that fight in you is what's gonna get you to the finish line. Don't let nobody take away your rights. Don't let nobody take away your assets. Don't let nobody take away your freedom, your opinions, bro, your freedom of speech. You gotta, bro, don't let nobody ever take that away from you. Because what's gonna happen is you will be controlled. And that's not what we're trying to do. We're trying to gain our freedom back. There's different ways of gaining your freedom back, okay? You learn how to manage your finances, you learn your rights. These are keys to freedom. And so I say all of this to say this, and I'm gonna end this video, and I'm not gonna hold y'all up, and I'm gonna let y'all go about y'all day. Learn business, learn credit, learn the law, learn spirituality, okay? Become closer to God, and you will be much more assertive. You will have that fight in you. You will have that dog in you. You will be able to get through any situation that life comes your way. These are the significant changes that you will get on semen retention that a lot of people don't talk about. But I'm here to tell you, this semen retention journey is a life-saving journey. Not only that, you will be the leader. You will be the lion, the wolf. Other people are going to follow your lead. You are going to demand answers. You. Only then is when you will be able to change the world. You see what I'm saying? That's what we're trying to do here. We're trying to make a change. And we will make that change. We're going to make that change. But it takes one day at a time, one step at a time, one person at a time. If y'all got any questions, comment down below. Tell me what y'all want to see next. Like this video. I know it's been a while since y'all seen my face, heard my voice. But I needed some time to myself, man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm back at it, bro. Hey, look, I've been working. I got some content for y'all, man. I got some real good content for y'all. So I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. And yeah, I pretty much said what I had to say, man. Appreciate y'all, man.